To all the ladies out there, I wish to share with you 5 products that you should stop using immediately. These 5 products are extensively marketed as essentials and are fast becoming a part of daily life. But during the research of this video, I was shocked to know that they pose some serious health risks. We will discuss why they are so damaging and how to switch to healthier alternatives which too are easily available and affordable. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to FitTuber. Starting with number 5 on the list are pubic hair removal creams. The hair removal industry is desperate to make us believe that having pubic hair is unhygienic and gross. In fact, the opposite is true. Gynecologists are unanimous in saying that pubic hair has a major role in preventing urinary tract and sexually transmitted infections. Just as the hair in your nose filters out the dirt and microorganisms, pubic hair down there also traps dirt and harmful bacteria which otherwise could enter the vagina. They have even more benefits to offer. All you need to do is keep them clean by washing that area regularly with plain water. Still, to remove or not to remove pubic hair is a personal choice. Although using a hair removal cream to do so is a bad idea. Such creams are made up of extremely strong chemicals that should not be kept applied for more than 5 minutes, or else they may burn the skin. Dermatologists also warn that such creams darken the skin when you use them regularly. Waxing is not only pricey but also inconvenient. Since the skin down there is much thinner as compared to other body parts, waxing can be extremely painful and may cause severe redness. Yet if you want to go through it, do visit a professional. Shaving no doubt is fast and cheap, but it makes the delicate skin down there prone to cuts through which bacteria can make their way into the bloodstream, causing infections. The expensive laser reduction method has its own dangers. Though its long-term side effects are still unclear, in short term skin irritation, redness and pigmentation are common. So is there a safe method that is also affordable? It's trimming. Just make sure that you use a clean, sharp, small and dedicated pair of scissors. And after using, keep them in a dry place. You can even use a bikini trimmer which comes with a shaving head and 2 trimming combs to suit your preference. It's a one-time investment and surely worth your precious health. At number 4 is Kajal pencil. Kajal pencil finds a place in almost every woman's grooming kit. Depending on the way you apply kajal, it can give your eyes an intense, smoky or pretty look. But beauty was not the only reason why applying kajal became a traditional practice. According to Ayurveda, kajal keeps the eyes cool, relaxed, improves vision and adds strength to the eyes. It's antibacterial, improves blood circulation in the eye area, keeping dark circles and many diseases at bay. But is all this true for the popular Maybelline's kajal pencil as well? Certainly not. They seem to be too frightened to mention the ingredients on the pack. Although I was able to find its ingredient list, which now makes sense, why did they hide it? Applying cyclopentasiloxane based synthetically pigmented kajal close to the delicate area of the eyes can irreversibly damage it. Color Bar's kajal is no way better. So-called natural brands like Himalaya and Biotech pull the wool over eyes as they don't mention the complete ingredient list. Using these instead of traditional ones is like replacing a fire extinguisher with kerosene oil. Little wonder why today eye doctors are all against this once considered medicine cosmetic. So it's time you throw this so-called kajal away and embrace natural. Ayurvedic kajal pencils like Tatsat and farm herbs are 2 great options. Tatsat kajal is made from the soot extracted from Chakshushya herbs like Trifla and Tulsi with A2 ghee and castor oil as mentioned in Sahasra Yogam. Farm Herbs Kajal is another outstanding formulation comprising numerous eye-friendly herbs. Lead-free, smudge-proof, without any preservatives, they come in both pencil and stick form. Surely they are priced premium, but isn't it worth your priceless eyes? At number 3 are period painkillers. Knowing how much women suffer from painful periods and menstrual cramps is hard to put into words. No wonder many opt for ibuprofen diclofenac based pills to ward off the period pain. Sure, it does give relief, but not for everyone. In a study, 51 out of 100 women who took these pills still had severe pain after a few hours. Even if it works, it's only a quick fix, not a solution. Clearly, they make you dependent, and they are not even safe or natural. Stomach problems, headache, altered taste, nausea, and heartburn were some of the common side effects reported by women who regularly consume these pain-killing tablets. So does that mean you should live with that pain? Absolutely not. You will be relieved to know that after 6 systematic studies, it was concluded that heat therapy really works. Surprisingly, even better than these painkillers. Of course, without any side effects. So you can opt for natural ingredient based pain relief heat patches. Nua Cramp Comfort and Ever Eve period pain relief heat patches are two good options in this respect. The good old hot water pack works just fine, although limits your activity. Ayurveda suggests that if one rubs warm castor oil on the lower tummy in a circular motion, it relieves pain most effectively. In fact, a teaspoon of castor oil in warm water with rock salt acts as a natural painkiller. Yogic scriptures mention child pose as a potent remedy in mitigating period pain. Remember, a normal period is a pain-free period. So if you often suffer from unbearable menstrual cramps, then it might be your body's signal that you are deficient in iron. Cut the junk and treat your body with iron-rich homely food. So the next time it's that time of the month, ditch the shortcut and take the high road. At number 2 is synthetic underwear. Nylon and spandex underwears are a rage right now. Why not? They fit better and prevent visible panty lines. But it comes with a cost. Not just monetarily, but also health-wise. The problem is that synthetic fibers don't allow heat and sweat to pass through. It's like wearing polythene around the most sensitive and delicate area of your body. Obstructing the flow of oxygen, it's a clear invitation to yeast infections. As these fibers don't have the ability to absorb sweat, once you start sweating beneath spandex, chemicals could be released into the skin from the dyes and formaldehyde used in the fabric, which causes allergies. A term, spandex allergies, is making the rounds among gynacs. So ditch these synthetic fibers and go natural. Research suggests that simply switching to cotton underwear always reduces the risk of intimate health problems by at least 50%. Gynecologists suggest that if you must wear synthetic underwear occasionally, ensure that you buy one with the cotton-lined center. Another key thing to consider when you are picking underwear is how tight it is. If it's too tight, it can cause friction which will irritate you and may lead to ingrown hairs. So switch to cotton underwear and let your body breathe. Finally, at number 1 is food plastic. Do you often drink from a plastic water bottle, eat from a plastic tiffin box, or use nylon spatulas while cooking? Sure, it's convenient, but be alert. Since a woman's body is hormonally sensitive, the plastic that comes in contact with food can mess with your hormones, adversely affecting health. Today, there is a wealth of research that considers food plastic a culprit behind increased cases of PCOS, thyroid, and heart problems. In 2011, a study found that pregnant women with high levels of BPA in their urine were more likely to have daughters who showed signs of hyperactivity, anxiety, and depression. Plastic, when it comes in contact with food, leaches microplastics into it that disrupt the hormonal balance. Have you noticed how water kept in a plastic bottle for long tastes a bit off? Obviously, one of the common solutions that is intensively promoted is to use BPA-free plastic. But sadly, BPA-free plastic bottles have either BPS or BPF, which two are as dangerous as BPA. So throw plastic and switch to metal, glass, mud, and ceramic as much as possible. Especially avoid anything where plastic is coming in contact with heat or is being scratched. Plastic lunch boxes, disposable teacups, nylon spatulas, plastic wrapped food, etc. This slow poison is not what you would want to subject your body to. So friends, these were those 5 women's products that I suggest you should throw away. The links to buy healthier alternatives are in the description box. I want to confirm that whatever I have spoken is my honest opinion. No brand has paid me. No doubt it's an individual choice of what products one wants to use. Still, I believe one should be aware of what goes into making these products and what their consequences could be. This was the idea behind making this video. If you found this video helpful and you would want me to cover more such women products, please give it a big thumbs up. Buying toxin-free skincare products is another way to keep hormones in balance. Check out Mamaearth's Moisturizing Daily Lotion for Babies. Turn the pack and you will find that it has no silicones, EDTAs, parabens, artificial fragrance or colors. Certified toxin-free, dermatologically tested, this shea butter and jojoba oil based body lotion is way better than those commercially popular body lotions. It's a gentle formulation which can be used for babies and adults. It is suitable for all skin types, still a patch test is always advisable. To buy Mamaearth's Moisturizing Daily Body Lotion for Babies, click on the link down in the description box. Do not forget to apply the special discount coupon to get 21% off on your order. I highly recommend that you check out this video where I reveal 7 makeup products that are surprisingly natural. My name is Vivek. I thank you so much for watching.